Oh, much needed. Much needed. Beautiful morning though, a little chilly. Got a vest on and sweatshirt. But 7.3's loaded up here. Let's get on down the road. I will be the first to admit I'm lacking today. Lacking energy. But I guess it's Monday and I worked pretty much all weekend. I worked a little bit on Saturday. It was about 5 hours on Saturday. Delivered that tractor yesterday, but I also had to be up at 6 o'clock yesterday morning to dig out our septic line. It goes from the house to the tank. There's a leak somewhere. We knew there was a leak somewhere. We ended up finding it and doing a temporary fix on it. But did that yesterday in the pouring rain, cold, and I'm just a little worn out. But we're on our way. My name's Jason. I'm surprised Starbucks got that right. I could have been Mason today, I don't know. We're on our way to Pittsburgh and then Canton. Drop these beds off in Pittsburgh, pick up a load in Canton. Load in Canton doesn't deliver until tomorrow, back towards the house. So we'll go home tonight. It's like 5 and some change each way. So full day of driving. And we'll get back to the house tonight. And I have to see what the delivery times are. It's power company stuff, so there's certain windows when you can deliver. Make sure they have the equipment there and like a supervisor or whatever. So once I get my paperwork for that, I'll know. But got about another hour till Pittsburgh. It's not really Pittsburgh. The address is Pittsburgh, but it's south of Pittsburgh, which I'm not complaining about. It's just like a landscape supply company. Sells like snow plows and stuff. They've got a load of five dump beds, a flatbed, and then a leaf box, all from the company we haul from. So I'll check up with you guys when we get there and see what else we can get into today. Oh, they must be working on repaving this rest stop. They got all kinds of equipment blocking over here. All right, I gotta get off here. Well, delivery time. Gotta love making deliveries in these small little areas, especially Pittsburgh. Everything's on a hill. Oh, 5 dumpers, flatbed, and a leaf box. We're waiting for that guy to move down there. I'm gonna go ahead and get this all unstrapped and get ready to go. It's a little shady on this side. Let me get around the other side and show you what we got. Be a little easier to see. It would be nice to have pre-staged trailers, even though they just throw a couple straps to get them out of the building. Having everything loaded up like that. All right, got a pallet. Now here's where it gets tricky, because you see how different sizes they are. This second strap in here goes up and under the big pole. Same here, up and under. That one over top, up and under, over top, up and under, over top. So I think I got 9 total straps on here. 2 different stops. One pick, 2 stops. They're close to each other. 2 different substations. But they're like within 45 minutes, and it's back towards the house. About an hour from my house. So we are all strapped down and ready to go. I want to give a huge shout out to this guy for walking back here and telling me there's another lane open. What, you didn't think I see the trash can sitting there? You don't think I would just pull over there if I was trying to get fuel? Anyways, so we're loaded and heading home, and I wanted to do a little talking in today's episode about, oh man, that guy got lucky. He just pulled in and he gets to pull up to the pump. Anyways, I've been sitting here for 10 minutes. I want to do some talking today about, I saw a couple things on Facebook, and I might put that on in this video, because it was like this chronicle of like this guy getting into Hotshot. I might put it in this video, but because I took screenshots of it because it made me laugh so hard, because it was like this guy gets into Hotshot in March of this year, and then like you can see his post in the same, like all in the same group. And the first post is like, how do I get into Hotshot? It's like Hotshot trucking Facebook group. It's like, how do I get into Hotshot? How can I get a DOT number and operating authority? And then it's like, what company can I get insurance through? And then there's a whole series of like all just showing an experience, and like not even using like Google to research anything, or even using the like the search function within that group. And then the last one's like, when are things gonna change? Like these rates suck or something. I'm like, if you got in March, you got in when diesel fuel's been the absolute highest it's ever been. You obviously have done no research and you're very inexperienced, and you think the hardest time, freight down, fuel high, everything high, expense wise, and then you're going to complain about the rates when you're the problem getting in, because you didn't really do any research, or you just didn't do any due diligence of finding out what it takes to run a trucking company. But I don't know. I screenshotted everything just to keep it, just because it kind of made me laugh. But I want to show you guys how much it actually cost in this video, how much it actually cost for me to run this truck down the road. New tires looking good. 7.3 sounding good. It has done nothing but rain for the last like 4 days. So it's gonna be another wet morning. Getting these delivered. They've got these 2 back poles. Well, this back one and the long one that's run up the side is one stop with one of the pallets, and then these 3 smaller ones here is one of the other pallets. I gotta go around and beat my dunnage back straight. Actually, that'll work. Check all my straps. The farthest stop's about 2 hours this morning, and then the other one's about an hour away. So I'm gonna start at the farthest one and work my way back. I think, because I think the big stuff goes to the second stop. I'll have to check, because I kind of want to get the smaller stuff off because of the way I have everything strapped, and then get the bigger stuff off. But if you saw in the time lapse yesterday, this pole is longer than what they thought it was going to be. So we were going to try to put it in the back, but I would have had too much overhang. So that's why we kind of maneuvered everything around in the time lapse from yesterday. So I'm letting the truck warm up this morning. It's like 40 couple degrees, and get on the road here. Pretty sure this truck actually warms up faster than my Dodge does. All right, let's get rid of yesterday's evidence. It's a joke, guys. Relax. Let's see where we're going. We are going to Bethel, Pennsylvania, and Shippensburg. I knew we were going to Shippensburg. Alright, so the lighter stuff goes to Shippensburg. So we'll hit Shippensburg first. What time is it? Yeah, that should work. We'll hit Shippensburg first, get the light stuff off. Because of how I have it strapped, I can remove the light stuff without really messing up the big stuff. It says call 1 hour prior. Alright, I've got numbers. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get off here so I can set my GPS, and we'll see what kind of muddy. It shouldn't be bad. It's First Energy, so it shouldn't be a muddy job site, but we'll see.